A reporter caught the shooter on camera during a murder case, but he cut out the part with the killer and only sold the rest to a TV station. Regular news no longer satisfied him. He wanted to use these two killers to make a fortune. Late at night, he tracked them down through their license plate. With his assistant, he followed them in secret. His plan was simple: wait until the killers showed up in a crowded place, then call the cops anonymously. That way, he could film a full-on shootout worth way more money. The assistant agreed, but demanded half the profit. Jack the reporter just nodded without saying a word. Soon, the two killers walked into a restaurant. Jack immediately called the police. Within minutes, the place was surrounded. He told his assistant to jump out and get the cameras ready. The moment the killers saw the cops, they opened fire without hesitation. A fierce gunfight broke out. One was killed on the spot. The other jumped in a car and bolted. Jack yelled for his assistant to get back in the car. They chased the fleeing killer and filmed every second of the high-speed pursuit. Then, in an instant, both cars crashed hard and smoke poured into the air. Jack told his assistant to run down and film the bodies. But as soon as the assistant stepped out, the surviving killer shot him dead. Jack didn't panic at all. He calmly raised his camera and recorded the whole thing. By the time the cops caught up, the killer was gunned down too. Jack even turned his camera on his own partner's corpse, calling it more news footage. The tape was so explosive, the TV station offered a fortune for it. But before it aired, Jack was arrested. During questioning, he told the cops everything, yet they couldn't find enough evidence to charge him, so they let him go. Not long after Jack's career exploded, he built a bigger crew, and soon every major breaking story in town was under his control. This film lays bare a brutal truth. Money itself isn't guilty. What's truly terrifying is a heart consumed by greed.